or not, we can just jump right into the game because they have started. That's okay. Because we pretty much know where they're running. But it's gonna be a looks like it's a rogue for Zalay versus the very aggressive version of Shaman from Forsen.
Yeah, definitely Forsen got the good end of the picks here because Shaman's a great counter to Rogue right now. Any face deck is what the counter to Rogue is, right? But unfortunately for Forsen, he has 2 Maelstrom Portals in his opening hand, so not a really good proactive opening. We know he's definitely a face Shaman, though, if he's running Lava Burst. And also Zalay has a good hand. Like, a lot of people say that, like, the only way you beat an aggro deck, like Pirate Warrior and, like, face Shaman as a Rogue is, like, this, like, very big early Van Cleef, which... Zalay has the coin and Van Cleef, so he has like everything set up for it already.
Have the spell and Van Cleef as well.
Yeah, this is crazy. If he gets a spell here, oh, that might be the best spell too. Van Eye's perfect here.
That is the perfect spell, right?
Yeah, that's the perfect spell. Clears the 4/1 and activates his axe to just go ahead and kill probably the Flame Tongue. I don't know if he attacks the Flame Tongue or the Trog, but if you kill the Flame Tongue, the Trog shrinks back down to one attack, right? So you might want to consider killing a Flame Tongue here instead of the Trog. Take less base damage.
Exactly. That's a pretty good series of turns for draws. I mean, for Zalay.
It's an 8/8 Van Cleef. This is it could die, but once like you dump 8 damage into this Van Cleef, you don't have much fuel to kill the Rogue anymore. And you can't race the 8/8 Van Cleef. I feel you're not in a great position to race here.
Not if we get a hex. Yeah, we might get a hex or something, right?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Otherwise, how do you do this? Oh, that clears the board.
That is really.
Wait, no, you can't.
No, you can. Thanos backstab and force the 6 damage total, and then the pirate clears off the... Okay, that is a really sick swashbuckle.
But those spells still good enough.
Oh, Forked Lightning coming back into constructed play. LBFE, random effect. Oh my god. Forsen looks a little traumatized there. Yeah, I think this is lights out. It seems like the Rogue has been faster than the Shaman.
Yeah, that is lights out. And this is a bad matchup like to lose, right? Oh man, he draws Leroy too, so if he just got one hit in with the 7/7, I think it was lethal. He would have been at 12, and Leroy Lava Burst 11 more. It's actually still not.
It would have been really close.
Yeah.
But, that Forked Lightning did kind of seal the deal here.
I didn't even have enough time to play everything either, so.
Exactly. Well, unlucky for Forsen here. It's going to drop the first game to Zalay with a very fast open. But we are going to see Forsen's Rogue, which contains Zero and Yoxaron. That's a very spicy deck. Against the more generic deck that works from Zalay, right? It's just the dragon pirate, warrior thing.
Yeah, you use a villager, right? And then you can go coin, backstab, prep, stab, Van Cleef. And that's 10/10. Okay. And you can even spend your last 2 mana on the sparring partner. Or you can play sparring partner before. I guess you would play after.
Yeah, you can play sparring partner. Yeah, you should play sparring partner before.
Oh, he needs to play quickly. He's gonna rope out his Van Cleef.
Oh god. Is Forsen gonna rope? That's a very... That rope is not burning out.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I think he got it in time.
Okay.
Right, so instead he doesn't sacrifice the Tomb Pillager, right? And makes it 8/8 instead. This is better.
Okay, this is better. It's a little bit... Yeah, it's probably more reasonable. He gets a 5/3 up and an 8/8, so...
Yeah, a 5/3 is better than +2/+2, that's for sure. Zalay does... I like this choice by Zalay. You have to go face. You're not winning on board anymore.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the... Is that it? Well, the taunt is definitely a little insane.
It's not it, but it's GG with the taunt giver.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Both rogues taking this series actually pretty crazy. Not really what I expected at all. It's usually like the hard counter. Yeah.
Oh, no emote from Forsen. That's a pretty very uncharacteristic. But it's gonna be 1 apiece. Both rogues are gone, so we're not going to see any more Edwin shenanigans. Zalay is going to choose the Druid, while Forsen is going to try his luck with the Reno Lock. Yeah, Zalay's version is the Kun Druid.
Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of mirrors. Sometimes this farm you see like a lot of mirrors because people are kind of on the same track, like always picking the best decks and, against like the remaining. And a lot of times, like because people are bringing the exact same classes, it just works out where everyone plays like the same first deck, same second deck, it's just like all mirrors. first, but these people are definitely mixing it up. Maybe they have different lineups as well, so it doesn't really line up like that. But yeah, it's like it's another. I mean, both times so far, the Rogue has beat the aggro deck, so the underdog has won so far every game. But this is again pretty Druid favored this time.
Yeah, sure.
It's just an excellent shape this game to be able to draw his whole deck and combo Forsen out before Forsen can kill him.
Forsen kind of realizes that and chooses a 10 mana potion. He feels like he needs like the I mean it's good.
Still go for it.
There is a good one. Yeah, you have to go for it. You have to.
I mean the gadget gen, right? You don't care about the gadget gen.
Yeah, of course, gadget. Of course.
You just want to draw cards.
Yeah.
Okay, I like just going for it here. That's a good draw because you can just cycle the Wrath on the Doomsayer too.
Whoa, really? Okay.
Definitely
really
don't need the Innervate for the combo.
Right.
I expect a full cycle here, double cycle Wrath, then let your Gadgetzan die.
I mean, that will make it such that Zalae will end up with, what, 9 cards?
I don't know. Very close to 10.
Yeah. Well,
so he has 9 right now,
and
so
then he draws
9
cards
to 10, so that's perfect, right? If you just stop there.
Yeah, Forsen's game plan is to, like you said, polymorph after the combo comes down. But the problem is that,
already.
When the combo is down, you're dead. You don't have time to polymorph.
Yeah, so like let's just assume they combo you down to 3 and they don't finish you off somehow. Then you AoE sheep. Then they still have like 5 sheeps.
5 sheeps that threaten lethal. So, oh wow, that's a good turn. That's a good turn, Forsen.
Oh man. Man. He didn't play Old Man. I think Forsen has some conceptual problems in this matchup right now. Like. Yeah. Especially with the Twisted Nether in his hand, which is a better board clear against the Coon combo.
Right.
Right, because they don't have the sheep left over. I definitely think he should have played the 10 mana, because if that potion is what you said it is, where it polymorphs everything and gives 3 minions back, he should. I mean, sometimes he gets Doomsayer back, but that's a risk you have to take, I think. Yeah,
you can get a giant back too, right? Yeah, this is just so passive.
This line from Forsen is not going to work. It only works if Zalae somehow burned all his spells like before this.
Well, at least Forsen gets value from the well, that's not really what you want to see. All right, so we can play safe. We're gonna do it next turn. There's only 3 cards left in Zalae's deck, honestly. Actually.
Yeah. Okay, so if it was only 3, he could have gotten his last swipe and roots and stuff.
Huh.
But okay, so let's cut the mana. Oh
what is happening? Oh no, Forsen!
What do you burn?
That is. Oh no, Forsen, come on. Yeah.
What did he burn? I didn't see it.
He burned an in-game boss. Doesn't really matter, but
it's definitely demoralized.
He's so
demoralized. You would have liked to have that in-game boss right now to play. Yeah. He could have saved 1 mana by playing Fandral first, because you get 2 back.
Yeah, exactly.
But it doesn't matter.
That's an unfortunate game for Forsen. He actually got value out of the 10 mana potion, right? Usually that doesn't happen in this matchup. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one for Forsen, because we know that as soon as like an AoE comes down from Kazaka's potion or anything, the warrior is just done, right?
Yeah, Zionix is a really good hand. Those are 2 of the cards you mulligan for out of like maybe 7 or 8 in this matchup. It's like Reno, Kazakis, Ooze, Demon Wrath, Doomsayer, some of the top keeps in your opening hand. So he has 2 of the top keeps.
Well, not a lot of spells for Zalae.
Yeah. Not a lot of good plays here. Alright, I'm gonna close that door real quick here.
I think that would be a good idea, Alright.
Tap and Shadow Bolt here from Zalae, because he's never dying through the life tap, and he's probably gonna have the Reno next turn, so that's like a play that just sets up for Reno next turn. Demon Wrath, exactly. I think it's not playable here, right? You just die to the Frothing. Has 15 damage on board, not including the weapon, because that's probably not swinging, but so after the Reno, again, you go to 15 and you have no more Reno after that, so this is looking pretty good for for Forsen because Zlay also is not on a Twisty Nether here either, or not on a PO Shadow Flame. So actually, it seems really hard for Zlay to even clear out this board like ever.
Right. Well, it is gonna save Zlay from dying.
Yeah, it's not dead on board.
No. Forsen needs a card here, and that would do it, right? Yeah, that's a card.
That's gonna do it.
All right. Well, Forsen's still in it. See, he got it back in the groove. You know, he's gonna win the fourth match, and we're gonna go into the final deciders
Against the Shaman, but it's generally not good against the other mage.
Oh, okay. Well, it's it looks like it is some sort of not freeze mage, unless your babbling book is a tech in the freeze mage list, which I don't think so.
No.
I think it's gonna be a Reno list, and over the late side, it's gonna be a pretty aggressive Shaman list with the lava burst that we see. Yeah. So I like that. I like that.
He doesn't even lose the Volcanic Potion here, right? You need Volcanic Potion and Reno to lose.
Well, I mean, Volcanic Potion does clear the board, but
then you just kill them, and then they have to have Reno.
Yeah, exactly. But
So-
no. I mean, Zilly still doesn't have lethal next turn.
Can I light your
Right?
fire?
Even if the block is popped, it's being popped at 3.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Wait, no, you can pop it at 1 because you can rock butter your.
Oh yeah, you can rock
Flame
it.
Tongue
The
and then use your
totem.
weapon.
Right. Okay. Hey, that's cute. That's cute. I like that. And now with lava burst as well, Zilly doesn't really mind if the bruiser comes down. It goes to taunt. So Forsen really has to draw a heal spell of some sort next turn.
And also, Refreshment Vendor does not save you from lava
No,
burst.
it's only Reno now, I think.
Yeah.
Or you can Cabal Courier into something. I run Cabal Courier in all my Reno deck.
Yeah.
Such a good card. But there are no more secrets, and Forsen's card is Refreshment Vendor.
Oh
Not
no.
It's not gonna work, unfortunately. Seems like Forsen's gonna cut a little bit short here. Alright. So let's get a ticket. And unfortunately, Forsen's gonna drop out of the tournament. It was really close. You know, he tried to fight back, and it was a hard fight. But Zalay is the one moving forward.
Yeah.
Zalay said he had a very good chance to take the whole thing, by the way.
Forsen boys, Forsen boys. Forsen boys, Forsen boys. Forsen boys.